Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Live at 5. Hello, Mr. Johnny. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. You?
Pretty good. You're showing
All
off your
right,
new
right.
emote. You're so mean.
I mean, I've had it for what, 2 weeks now? Something like that.
I wasn't able to get it on my Dr. Fate. I'm so sad. I only got it on my multiverse.
Slacker.
Well, the one of the collection was like 30 million, and I didn't want to spend that much.
I mean, it's cheaper now, I think. I think you can get it for cheaper.
I would have to take a look, I guess. Ideally, I would have wanted to have it for 3 characters, but I'm just getting it for the one. I'm not even sure how I managed to get it. I guess I got the rare collection as random drop, only the one time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's David Sharp who's joining us. So let's say hello, hello, hello. And I'll let you talk a bit, Johnny, while I finish setting things up on my end on the evil YouTube.
All right, yeah. Let me actually pull up the stream right now, actually, because my phone's in charge. So, hold up. Yeah. You, did you have a good week?
I was alright. Can't complain. Yesterday we gave a whole bunch of
That's
codes,
good.
so hopefully some people were happy about that.
Yep. I had some people, like people actually asked me after the stream was over, like, can you send me a code? I'm like, it's in the stream. I don't send you the code individually,
Yeah,
you know.
I saw people ask for that. Nick
I've
says
had people in,
Nick says he'll be here Sunday at noon. So if you're here
was
Sunday,
McGee in
there'll be the
the
three of
chat?
us. Sorry?
Yeah. Okay, he's in the chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's in the chat. Yeah.
Okay. Sunday. Cool, 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 cool.
For
So,
those wondering,
what?
we are in phase 11. Strangely enough, all the phases were full just a minute ago, but now I guess not. It doesn't really matter. And we are in the House of Legends.
Yes, sir.
So today we are going to play. Let's see what's the mission on the on-duty menu.
We're
So
gonna play
today we'll
Paradox,
start.
right?
We'll start by playing Inner Sanctum, and then we might take a look at the Paradox.
Yes. I haven't played that in so long. I actually really want to play that. It's
We
a
have a
pretty cool looking fash.
pretty cool hawk.
Oh yeah, I see that too. For a second, I thought that was John Stewart, and then I realized it's John Stewart.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do a double take with certain names.
They got me. They got me. So, Multi, are you gonna make your own multiverse cosplay one day for Comic Con?
Maybe, but it's been a long time since I made any costumes. So we'll see.
I think it'd be a pretty cool idea. Just saying.
Oh, it's a great idea. It's just that uh, I don't have a sewing machine right now, and it's been a long time since I did any actual costume making. So I would have to kind of relearn a few things. Oh, and there's Wonder Woman nearby.
You could also hire or get some friends to help you if you know anybody.
Oh, John Stewart is 164, so that's going to limit a bit the missions we're going to be able to play. So the game
It's
plan today is to
perfect
play
for
the.
Paradox.
Is it perfect? Okay, so basically we're going to play Inner Sanctum, which requires. It doesn't say.
Um,
Well, if you look in the on-duty menu, it doesn't say. It says A trade. Well, let's start to cure for that.
all right.
Oh, we have to reinvite Batman, I guess. Oh, evil menu. So, okay, it worked. So we're going to start with Inner Sanctum. Then afterwards, we'll go to Custom Play. Oh,
My
lots,
favorite.
lots of lag in the menu tonight.
I noticed that as well. Yeah.
And where was it again? So we're going to play afterwards a couple of missions we didn't play in a long, long time. We'll play Paradox Wave, and then we'll play also Nexus if we have the time. It could be maybe things will take too long. We'll see. But ideally that would be the game plan. So Inner Sanctum, Paradox Wave, and then Nexus. And if we have some time afterwards, we might go play a few bounties.
I remember back in the day, Paradox Wave used to be very big on grinding source marks.
I guess it depends because sadly when we first got to Origin Crisis, like I was able to play Paradox Wave the first week, and then after that it was impossible. Uh, People had requirements. They required other people to either have the latest gear or the latest mod. And at the time I was playing as a controller, the mods for the controller, the VIT mods were freaking expensive on the broker, so there was no way to buy them, or almost it was very tough to buy them. And the same for the plans to craft the mods. So basically, people would inspect you. They would see that it doesn't have the latest mod or it doesn't have the latest gear, and they would kick you out of the group. And I can already hear some people say, "Oh well, the solution is simple: form your own group." Well, when you did form your own group, people
Good luck.
still people still would inspect you. They'd see you didn't have the latest mod. They'd see you didn't have the latest gear, and they would leave the group. So early on, playing a Paradox or Nexus was pretty much impossible. And even if I was able to play Paradox that first week, but even though I knew what to do, I would tell people I played the mission before. I wasn't enough. If you did not have the latest gear or the latest mod, people didn't want to play with you. So Origin Crisis was very frustrating. If you did not have an organized league or a strong group of friends, you couldn't really play the game at that point.
I loved it still. See, here's the thing too. In my opinion, out of all the episodes that's ever come out, I would say Origin Crisis was the most difficult one I've ever dealt with.
It was, which was a mixed bag, and sadly part of the issues. Because since it was so difficult, they had to give a huge boost to the gear so that eventually people could gear up and then play the content. But what they did is that made skill point almost irrelevant because you got so much stats from your gear that skill point didn't matter anymore. The skill point were like maybe 10%, 5 or 10% of your stats because of that.
I mean, skill points aren't as valuable as they used to be in right now as well. Like
Well, pretty
compared
much
to
since
back in the day.
Origin Crisis, skill points haven't been as valuable. It was pretty much the first straw that eventually broke the camel's back. Yeah, I
Like,
know I'm mixing
don't get me
metaphors.
wrong, everything helps. Like everything does help overall, but like in terms of like the big picture, you can have all your artifacts maxed out, and your skill points won't matter. You know, like like I mean, in terms of comparison, to everything else.
But anyway, so Origin Crisis was rough. It was also a league killer at the time. A mini league disappeared because of Origin Crisis. And then
Like I know
Spittle.
people today.
Sorry.
Like I was gonna say that like I know people today that have max artifacts and like just started out, because they just spent all their money on artifacts and they have no skill points, and they're doing better than people that have like I don't know, all like an insane amount of what's called skill points and have
Well,
mediocre artifacts.
it's always been like that. Way back when, people would say that you needed a lot of skill points. And
No.
there was the assumption that if you didn't have a lot of skill points, you were a bad player. If you had a lot of skill points, you were a good player. But then at some point we got wave docs, which pretty much destroyed that myth. Once we got wave docs, then people could actually see that that
Mm.
wasn't true. But that lasted only for a short while. Like for a short while, we got a brief break on the forums where people stopped saying that you needed a lot of skill points. But after a couple of months, people forgot about that, and they went back to saying that if you had oh, I guess I went to the wrong chat.
No, you're here.
No, for Batman, I sent an invite to Batman for the chat, but wrong chat.
Oh. Wait, who?
Too many chats. That's why. But speaking of chat, let me take a quick look at the chat while we have a cinematic. So someone, David Sharp says he finally got the Hawk cape. It's a nice looking cape. And it's the official cape to recruit our friend Hawk, obviously. Ruthless Knight says, I actually thought I got the John Stewart and added one more R by accident. It happens. Sadly, you probably cannot get the actual John Stewart name, so misspelling it is probably the only way to be able to get that. Yeah, there's a lot of lag in the menu.
It's all your fault.
Hopefully, we only get a bit of lag. Hopefully, we're not going to crash.
I doubt it.
Eurobarthon asks, can you get the new call for other characters with free play badges? No, you can't. So you will have to farm the call for every single characters you want to give the call to. It's and also
That
the
sucks.
call is not tradable. You cannot trade the call either. Like it's not account bound and it cannot trade. So you really have to get it for every characters, and that character has to do the farming. So you cannot farm with, let's say, your main and give it to your alt. You have to farm it with your alt.
That really sucks.
Well, it's probably to encourage people to purchase the currency in the marketplace.
And probably to keep people playing the game as well. Give them a reason to do something.
Yeah, either give you a reason to play a game or give you a reason to buy it from the marketplace if you cannot farm with all your characters.
Yeah. So, you have any plans on making any videos anytime soon?
No, no more. I'm
Using
done.
the call?
I'm retired.
Oh, okay.
Now I'll make a video. I'll probably make an Arkham Knight video or an Arkham Batman video. I saw a couple of people recreate the Arkham Batman, so yeah, I have to make a video about that. Some people have been requesting also for a Batman by Gaslight.
Yeah, might as well make a video with all, like, both, like, all the different Arkham ones, and then, and the one you just mentioned, and then, I don't know,
Well,
any other ones that have long ears.
I'll probably make a few, seeing how this is Batman Day, so then now would be a good time.
Hey, Multiverse.
Oh, just a minute, you're very, very loud.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright, it's not your fault. Say something again?
Hey.
Again?
Hey.
That seems to be okay.
So
Who's this
Multiverse,
person?
I was wanting to join your chat on that where y'all was in, but the thing about the lady was in.
The chat that the lady was in?
Yeah, that your friend was now.
The lady is in here tonight. Tonight it's just me and
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the lady that you was talking to on yesterday.
Yeah, this is the chat, but she's not here tonight.
Yeah, I was wanting to talk to her too, but
You're gonna have to go to her channel to do that. She's not with us tonight.
oh, okay.
That's
But
alright.
I'm getting the I got the Batmobile in my Batcave now.
Nice.
Okay,
And by the way, Motivar, you have permission to my bases, by the way.
that's all right. Sadly, I don't have that much time to visit bases. A lot of people want me to visit their bases. I'll do that once in a while, but it's not something I have a lot of time for, sadly.
Also, I'm trying to get this new Batman cow. I got like 6 more to go till I get to 100.
So you'll get there soon.
But I'm watching your video, by the way.
I hate these stupid drones.
What are you doing here, Selena? I had to say that. I didn't get a code for the future consider gear.
Tomorrow, no, Sunday, I'll give some more codes. So if you come in someday at noon, there'll be more codes for you guys. And
Okay.
I'll probably give also some more codes on Tuesday. I'll probably make another live stream on Tuesday to give some more codes. So Sunday, I'll give some more codes. Tuesday, I'll give some more codes. I'm trying to do it on different days, and I'm going to try also different time slots so that I can give codes to as many people as possible. So if people live in
Okay.
different time zones, they'll have a chance to maybe be there for one of the giveaways. We'll see how it works
And
out.
it should be
Oh,
cross-platform too, the codes, right?
Yeah, the codes are
oh,
cross-platform. All the platforms, all the servers, everyone should be able to use those codes. The only thing is
oh,
it's a single use code. So once someone does use the code, sadly the code is no longer valid, and you have to get another code.
oh, hey, Johnny. By the way, what happened to Connor? By the way, Super JL.
I have no idea.
He said it's my fault. Super JL said it's my fault that I demoted him. Got him demoted.
I have no idea.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to get him demoted.
I have no idea what was going on.
You know Super JL, right?
Um, no,
Super
I don't think so.
JL was in variant before.
I have no idea.
You don't remember Super JL?
Nope.
How you not remember him? He was our
Maybe that was
friend
before I
before.
joined.
Oh. I thought you remember Super JL that was in the variant league.
Nope.
Remember he was there was Super JL in the variant.
Nope, I don't remember.
Batman,
Huh.
let's keep the league drama chat for when you guys can talk to each other privately. Let's not do that here,
Oh,
please.
okay. My bad. My
That's
bad,
all right. That's all
Reverse.
right.
I
I,
didn't know you were still going with the video. Sorry.
we're
Oops.
smack in the middle of video, so yeah.
Yeah. Let's do the thing.
So let's go
By the
back.
way,
Come on, this
I have a
boss.
friend that would want to join us to the chat. His name is Juju's.
Nah, we'll try to keep it. Already, three of us is all too many for the chat because we'll keep on talking over each other. And I'm trying also
Yeah.
to read the chat that people are writing in the chat. So
Okay. You
that's all right.
do what you're doing. You do what you're doing. Sorry for interrupting you.
Ruthless Knight is saying arts feel underpowered for some reason. It depends which artifacts. Ruthless Knight. Sadly, there are some artifacts that are more useful or more popular than others. Usually, people will gravitate towards those. Yeah, there are some crazy people sometimes who will gravitate to what I would call roleplay artifacts. But usually, most people, what they want is the best artifact, either the artifact that does the most damage or something like that. And usually, I don't really do that. So, sometimes there's artifacts that I find useful because of some other effects than just the damage they're doing. I don't know what Johnny can say about that.
Sorry, I wasn't even listening to what you were saying. I was just
Uh,
focusing on the ads.
that's all right. So anyway,
What did you say?
like sometimes he's asking about the arts feel underpowered for some reason.
No, I don't think so. I think like they're underpowered until you get them maxed out. Right? Once they're maxed out, then they're overpowered. Especially when they're combined with everything together, you know? And if you have the right ones combined
Artifacts
together.
are really good if you level them up really good.
Like I would say basically like 180 up to like 200, they're good.
I wish it was like up to 300, but it would be way better.
Maybe someday.
See, I just want a passive artifact to be introduced where you can get a fourth slot. That's what I want.
It was mentioned at some point. At some point, I forget if it's Red 5 or one of the other devs mentioned that they were thinking about giving us the option to. Sorry?
I think it was Red 5, yeah.
Red 5, okay. So basically at some point they mentioned that they were thinking about giving us a fourth artifact slot, but we would only get the passive abilities. We would not get the stats from the artifact, something like that. So, but when we did at some point when we did get the new devs, it pretty much was confirmed that those plans were pretty much out the window. So there doesn't seem to be any plan to give us a fourth artifact at this point. Maybe at some point they will change their minds, but so far they seem to be going in the direction that we're just going to stick to 3 artifacts for now.
When are we gonna get the BBS emblems back?
Nah, these aren't
Never.
coming back. Basically they were removed because of some licensing issues, so I don't see them coming back ever.
But where they ever did get the license to get them?
The thing is, DCUO has a license to use anything from the comics. They probably were able to negotiate a partial license for the BVS emblems, but obviously something happened. Maybe they didn't negotiate with everyone, and one of the partners decided that it should not have been added to the game. But either way, we don't really know exactly what happened, but we do know that there were some licensing issue, and they cannot use it anymore. Like the same also with the Supergirl from the TV show. We had the Supergirl ally from the TV show, and that's another thing that was removed. It might have to do with likeness with Melissa Benoit. It might just have to do with the fact that the DCUO does not have the license to use items or styles or whatever from the Supergirl TV show. Because they were able to get around that for Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond had a similar issue. People were asking for Batman Beyond to be added to the game. And the workaround that they had to do that is that at some point, Batman Beyond was added to the comic. They added a version of Batman Beyond to the comic. And that's how they were able to give us the Batman Beyond costume in the game. But technically what we have...
I'm waiting for a Batman Beyond DLC.
That's not going to happen because they don't have the rights to do that. The workaround is that basically what we have in game is Batman Beyond, but the Tim Drake version of Batman Beyond. In the comics, they had I forget the Future's End. They had the Future's End storyline where Batman Beyond from 15 years in the past comes back into the present. But it's not Terry McGinnis. It's Tim Drake, and it's a very different version of Batman Beyond. So they were able to give us that. They were able to give us Batman Beyond in the game because of that. But if they were to give us a DLC, it would have to be a DLC of that version of Batman Beyond, and that's not what people are asking for. People are asking for the Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond, like a DLC with the Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond, and they don't have the license to do that. Like that's not included in the license.
Yeah, and also I really want Jason Todd as an NPC character in this game.
The what?
Jason Todd NPC, you know, the Red Hood.
Yeah.
I wish they would put him in the game for once.
No, not that we know of.
In the game, but
Well, we have the
I wish I
costume in the game. That's as far as it goes. Are they going to give us a Red Hood in the game at some point? Only the devs know that.
Yeah, but if they do put Red Hood in the game, like for real, I would be so damn happy for that.
Red Hood is pretty popular, but as far as I can tell, they don't have any intention to use it. But they might
Huh.
they might
I
surprise us. Sometimes they'll use characters from the field. Like they gave us the red tool. Like who would have thought we would have red tool in the game at some point? But here we are.
I'm
Oh,
waiting for
and
Tournament
my
King to come in.
sorry, Johnny, sorry, keep going.
I was just saying, I'm kind of waiting for him to do Condiment King. Like, I feel like that's like the perfect gag character to put in the game for like April Fools or like even the summer event.
When that, hey, Motivator, you said they was gonna give us the Deathstroke original headpiece in this game, the
No,
NPC
they-
one.
No, they're not. There's no plans for that as far as we know. People have been asking for it. People want to have a Deathstroke, a classic Deathstroke headpiece. Sadly, the closest we have is the version that has like the gas mask. But as far as we can tell, there's no intention from the devs to give us that classic headpiece.
Man,
Like
It's-
the only version we have is the new 52 version, sadly, and so it's either that or the gas mask version. Uh, Maybe someday the devs will finally give it to us. Like they sometimes they'll surprise us. Like they gave us the Black Adam chest piece in the daily rewards, which was pretty much the classic version. So maybe
yeah,
someday,
I have that now.
so
I
maybe
have that
someday
now.
they'll give us a Deathstroke. But as far as we can tell, there's no plans to do that.
Oh, by the way, every time I was in your league, I kept getting more prestige for you.
You kept what?
I kept getting more prestige for you.
Game over seed?
I gave you more prestige.
Oh, more prestige. Ah, that's nice. That's always appreciated.
Yeah, cause I've been helping you out a lot, pretty much.
Well, don't overdo it because the league is not that active. Basically, we do get the bonuses, but we don't really do any events or stuff like that.
Yeah, don't disband your league in case if I want to join back.
No, I'm not disbanding anything. We're still around.
Yeah. Well, your league needs to be active as much.
I
okay.
don't have.
Okay.
I don't mind when people ask me to join the league, but I don't really have the time to manage the league properly. So between doing the videos, managing the channel, the live streams, it doesn't leave me much time. And also playing the game. Sadly,
does.
I have to play the game to try to do sometimes farm for specific styles or when we get new styles and new items. I have some time to.
You have a lot of freaking materials.
I have to make videos about them.
Yeah, I know you have a lot. Way better than me.
You'll get there. Don't worry.
I hope they get some material like you do, but dang it.
You'll get there. Don't worry about it.
Oh, someone down. I got him. Oh, if I can get him, I'm on fire. Okay, got him.
I find like there's like certain materials you just gotta get, and then like there's certain important ones, like for example Phoenix, there's Void, there's Shaded Comics, there's Wet Paint, you know, there's the neons, like the black neon and white neon and Cosmic and whatnot. Like there's important ones,
The only
and
way
then
I'm trying to get my hands on is the black neon material and the white one.
like after you get like the main like 20 materials in the game, you don't really need anything else anyways. So.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get my hands on the black neon material.
Well, you can get it from Booster Gold now. I know it's a lot of quarks, but if you start farming, like I remember thinking that way back when, like no one would buy those materials, and then I was able to buy the stealth material. So once you start farming and focusing on farming for those quarks, it goes fairly quickly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Obviously, it's not something you can do in one day, But if you start farming and farming, it'll take a. You have to play the long game also for those materials. You have to tell yourself, okay, I'll take a couple of months of farming for. I'll take a couple of months of farming for the quarks. So, if we take a look at a few questions, Bad Vengeance is asking, will there be a second giveaway at 9 p.m.? Not tonight. The second giveaway will be Sunday at noon. And afterwards, I'll make another one Tuesday, probably around 6 or 7 p.m. We'll see. I'll probably make an announcement about that Sunday when we do the other live stream. So tonight, there's not going to be a giveaway tonight, but there will be a giveaway Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. We might have Shadow Lady might come back to chat with us a bit for that. Nix is supposed to be there. I don't know if Johnny is going to be there.
I'll try.
Do or do not. There is no try. I'm very disappointed now. So it'll be basically the same formula. We'll chatty chat about the game. We'll give some codes. We're not going to really play on Sunday. So I guess time to get out of here.
Well, what I could do, if you'd want, if there's certain people that just want to do place up team, I can like group up people and just do like, I don't know, open world stuff, and while you do the codes.
Well, we can adjust the formula. But worst comes to
In
worst,
case there is
we'll
somebody does.
worst comes to worst, we'll just chatty chat. But if there's some people who want to play with Flashpoint Ghost Rider, sure, why not? Puffs is asking, what are the top 3 powers? It depends on your play style. Personally, I really fire is I think very OP. There you pretty much cannot die if you use fire. If you die using fire, you pretty much have to do it on purpose because there's so many ways to heal yourself. Yes.
Yeah,
I would say
I wish we
personally
could get.
for tanking fire, for healing electricity, and for like damage. Like, and here's the thing: when I say damage, I say like just being a general player, not like a sweaty, like just not being a sweat. I would say munition, because munition is super easy to do damage, and you don't have to try hard.
I wish we get like the blue lantern powers and the black lantern powers. I really want those.
We've been asking for those for years and years and years. At this point, it's clear it's not going to happen. So whenever they give us new powers now, it's going to be things like I don't know if you saw the new artifact on the test server. Basically, they give us the Omega Beam from Darkseid, but it is with an artifact. So they did give us a new power ability. Like it could have been easily an iconic power, but they give it to us as an artifact so that they could monetize it. And that seems to be how it's going to be from now on. I don't think we'll ever get new powers like we did in the past. I could be wrong. I'm hoping to be wrong, but from the looks of it, that seems to be their strategy right now in order to be able to monetize adding new powers to the game. But who knows? Maybe the new devs will surprise us and find a way to give us new powers. We'll have to wait and see for that.
I wish we like get Darkseid's Omega beams.
Sorry?
I like Darkseid's Omega beams.
Yeah.
As an iconic power.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get it, but as an artifact, not as an iconic power.
Ah, dang it. Dang it.
So we're going to try a paradox wave. So hopefully everyone is. It requires. Oh yeah, it requires level.
Sorry. What's his name? Darkseid's artifact there. Available on test server yet?
Yeah, it's on the test server. That's why I'm mentioning it. Otherwise.
Oh, okay.
How about watch your video about the test server thing?
I did not show the artifact just yet. When at some point I wanted to make a video about it, and the freaking test server was down for like a week or something. So the window of opportunity passed me by. But I'll try to make a video about it soon. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to do it. That's one of the issues with the test server is that Sometimes you figure, okay, I'll show off an artifact, or I'll show off a new ally, and then you go to the test server, and the test server is down for 2 weeks. So uh, that's why usually I'll make videos on the live server. That way, uh, I'm going to be able to make my video whenever I want to. Obviously, it means ranking up the ally or ranking up the artifact on the live server, which is a bit of a challenge. Which is why also I don't have sometimes that much free time.
Yeah, and I'm glad they put the super jacket in the booster gold.
Yeah, people have been waiting for that for quite a while. The rare collection was sadly rare, so it was either expensive on a broker, or there's time where it just wasn't on a broker.
Yeah, I'm waiting
I
to get
didn't know
my.
there's a Superboy jacket in the game. I only see a Ghost Rider jacket in the game.
Did we
The one,
lose?
the
Did we
one,
lose?
the one you're wearing, Johnny, you're wearing the super jacket.
No, it's clearly a Ghost Rider jacket.
I guess we lost a few.
Actually, it's super jacket right now. It's apparently his. It's Connor Kent's.
Nope, it's clearly Ghost Rider.
Well, actually, you're wearing it for Johnny Blaze, but it's actually technically Superboy's. Even multiverse will say that. I mean, I'm just completely saying, okay. You know that, right, multiverse?
The what? Sorry, I was busy trying to invite someone to the group.
Oh,
What?
okay.
I was.
You know the Superboy jacket is technically Connor Kent's, right?
Well, it was. Yeah, technically it is, but I forget how he was called originally.
Rebellious, super rebellious jacket.
Yeah, no, I know the jacket's name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's not exactly it.
Everybody go right.
It's pretty much a version from Death Metal that we got in the game from the
Yeah,
Death Metal
Going through the
comic.
right portals.
Let's go to the right portals.
Yep. We'll go in a circle.
I want the Ninja Batman's outfit pretty much, cause
That would be
I want his
nice.
outfit.
A lot of people asked for that way back when. We didn't get it just yet. We got a few, like the one with the Batman helmet and some of the gloves and stuff like that, but we did not get the Ninja Batman suit just yet.
I'm trying to figure out how to get the Hot Girl NPC gloves, but I'm trying to figure out how to get those.
Do we have those in game? I didn't know this.
They are in the game, but there's a picture about them, but I don't know where to get them.
I would have to look it up.
A lot of things that you're looking for, you can just type it in on the internet. Like you just type in DCUO, I don't know, Batman gloves, and it'll be like a list of like 20 gloves that you can use.
Yeah, usually it'll bring you to the DCUO wiki or something like that. So that's some of the information is outdated, but it's still a good first step to try to get some information about the game.
Yep. And like worst things, all you gotta do is just find the actual name of it, like the style name. Like once you do find it, and then you just like type in on YouTube or some how you get that certain style, and there'll be a video of it somewhere.
Is it the Hot Girl gloves on the villain side to get them?
I have no idea.
All-
I would have to look
All
it up.
styles are available on both sides now.
Usually it is, yes.
Oh, okay. I just don't know where to get the Hot Girl gloves, the NPC version from the Death Metal one. No, not Death Metal. Metal Part 2, I meant to say.
I would say the broker. Oh, I think I know it. It came from Time Capsule. If it's the style I think of, it came from Time Capsule. So at this point, you would have to look on the broker, or
Wait.
it might
wait,
be
you
on the
know
Booster
what-
Gold. It might be on the Booster Gold vendor now.
No, I know about the NPC Hot Girl gloves.
Yeah,
right?
that's what
The
I'm talking about.
No, not the no. I mean the one, you know the duo version of that Hot Girl.
Oh yeah, okay. So no, I don't know where you can get it at this point. I would have to look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The hardcore gloves. I'm trying to figure out how to get them. Even I'm trying to help my girlfriend out for them. But yeah, continue on with your video.
Alright, after this, we're going to continue going right to the next portal.
Okay, I'm just trying to go through the chat, so hope I don't get dead. Oh, someone went down here.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Good. We could do the bat day raid if you want.
We just did.
Oh, you did?
That's the first one we did.
No. I mean the actual Batman Day raid. There's a Batman Day raid on the in the on duty tab.
Yeah, that's the first one we did.
No, there was a Denigar one, the Venus Cannon. No, about the Venus Cannon one.
They update it every day.
It changes every day. The Venus Cannon was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
The first one we did was the one for today.
Oh, okay. I like doing raids with y'all, so yeah. I'd rather want to do raids with y'all a lot.
I haven't done a stream in a while. Well, I mean, an actual, like,
Well,
mission like this.
that's why also a bit I did the giveaway a bit later yesterday, because I remember that at 5 it was a little tight for you, and we didn't see you in the stream for a couple of weeks because of that.
Yeah.
I hope
'Cause,
they will
like,
give
I
us
get
the
off exactly
actual.
at 5.
Hopefully they will give us the actual flash speed, like the original Flash in this game. His type of speed of his running. But somebody wants that type of speed.
The flash speed.
Yeah, the actual NPC one, his actual speed where you actually run like him.
Well,
I mean,
the way super speed is limited is in part because of the way the game is loading. Way back when, especially on PS3, the game wasn't loading fast enough, so that if your character went too fast, you would literally go right through the floor. So they had to slow down the super speed at some point. They did speed it up a bit with the Zoom Ally, but I don't think they're going to make it any faster than that anytime soon, because sadly, especially right now, a lot of the loading issues we had seems to be back. So when the game takes too long to load and the characters move forward too fast, sadly, there's a risk that the characters will fall through the floor. So they can't really increase super speed at this point.
Yeah, I wish they would increase it. It would be much easier with that type of generator thing. But so yeah.
I mean, similar, like, other games have similar issues too. Like, for example, Grand Theft Auto. All right, the real life counterparts to the cars that they have in Grand Theft Auto 5 are significantly faster in real life, but they have to slow them down in the game due to rendering issues and, like, lag issues. So, I mean, it's nothing new to gaming in general. Like, they do that all the time in many games.
Yeah, they had the real super speed of the Flash on Roblox.
On Roblox?
Yeah, they're getting the real Flash speed is in Roblox as well. So, but R.I.P. to I forget the Batman name. Who voiced Batman? Dang it.
Conroy?
Kevin Conroy. R.I.P. did that, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. He's been voicing Batman for so long. He's pretty much been identified with that role at this point. So it's kind of hard to imagine someone else voicing the Batman. But I think it's in the Crisis on Infinite Earth. They did find a pretty good voice for. Or is it him still in that movie? I forget.
I don't know. See, here's the thing. Like, he set the standard for what Batman's voice is. That all the other voice actors try to copy that voice,
I wouldn't say
or
that.
at least try to put their own version. Not
Yeah,
all of
their
them,
own
but
twist
like
on
a
that
lot.
voice. Yes.
But yeah, their own twist on it. Yeah.
And I'm dead. Damn it. I mean, dang it. Sorry about it. I mean, guys, in your video, dang it. Sorry.
Oh, I think everyone's dead.
Nope. I'm gonna revive
Except for
somebody.
you, Multiverse. Except for you, Multiverse.
Okay.
Yep, I'm
All
dead.
right. I cannot revive anyone. That's cool. You're gonna die, Multi. You're gonna
Why?
die.
I won't die. I have the best artifact in the game.
It's like I think everyone forgot that you cannot be near this guy.
Well, probably some people probably didn't play this mission in a long time, so I can blame them if they don't remember.
I remember it. I
You
played
crazy.
this like I don't know. How old is this mission? Freaking like 10 years old?
It's pretty old.
It's probably like close to like what 11. I think it's like what 11 or 12 years old actually.
Oh, we lost
Is what?
somebody,
This is like
by the
what?
way.
Did someone crash?
No, someone left the mission.
That's okay. We'll invite
That's
someone
okay.
else. Not a problem. So, guys, it seems we have one spot in the group. Get away from the.
Dang it.
Just stay away, everybody. Run.
Dang it. I can't run. I gotta move.
Multi, it's just you and me. It's just you and me, Multi. Don't risk it.
Dang,
Okay.
I gotta move. I
Let's
can't
just
move. You
solo
saw
this.
me.
Well, duo it, I should say.
You're gonna have to keep the paradox on you.
Yep. I'll keep the ads too.
Oh,
Just run.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Don't worry, I'm back. Don't worry.
so stay away from the paradox. Let the tank go in.
Yeah, I should stay back.
He even hurts me too. Like I can't even be right beside him. I just have to be like a little bit outside of the circle.
Well, we don't have a healer. I was going to say the healer is gonna have to work a bit overtime to heal you, but
Oh, I can invite somebody. I got somebody who can help.
that's all right.
There we go. Ow. Don't have a gun. Oh, yep, I gotta move. Batman's down.
If we chance it to revive you, someone else will go down.
Oh, I got him. Never mind, I got him.
Sorry guys if I'm
I
ignoring the
remember-
chat a bit focused right now, trying not to die. We're almost there.
I remember one time I joined a Batman League with a Batman character doing this mission, and it was just like a million Batmans just fighting paradoxes. It was great.
Sorry about that.
Man, I love that.
Hold on. You got a dealer. No, no, you ain't killing me. You ain't killing me, Thumb Gun. No! Dang it! Dang it, not again!
Not so loud, Batman, please.
Sorry. My bad.
That's alright.
I'll keep it down a bit. And there goes back up. Huh? Hold on.
Oh, did we
I'm not
lose?
gonna move until I'm not gonna move until you're dead. I'm not gonna move until you're dead. Not gonna get up. Alright, now get up.
This is the hardest one, so once we get this one out of the way, it should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we can get started on the main boss after this one. We don't really need to do the fourth portal.
Well, we could do it.
You done with dead.
Yeah.
You done with dead.
I wouldn't even bother. The other one's easy.
Yeah, but we're almost there anyway.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, you dead. Alright. Now, last final boss.
So we do the tunnel or not, Flashpoint?
I don't think we really need to be honest. I think we just go ahead and fight this guy.
Okay, so let's give it a try.
We already beat the hard boss, so as long as everyone just like stays away from the bosses, you're okay.
Well, they didn't before, so what makes you think they'll do it now? You're too optimistic, I think.
Maybe. But we do need a healer though. I don't know where the healer went.
Oh yeah, no. We're gonna have to invite. If there's any of you guys in the chat who wants to join, now would be the time.
Please bring a healer.
Send me a text. Was that your healer, Johnny?
Nope.
Don't let those energy surges reach the beast. The paradigm will restore them.
Dang it. Ow. Ow, not again. Reverse bars down, I got him. Oh no, you got him, multiverse. Oh yeah, that's the beat right there. Yeah, take him out. If I don't break it, die! Yeah. I'll be right back, I gotta go eat real quick. Won't be gone long.
Hey,
Great time to eat. Oh man, that's funny.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck. Oh no. I'll get some people out. I don't know who I'm getting out, but I'm getting somebody out. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess you're out already. That's cool.
Oh, did the healer leave?
Yep.
Nah.
It's okay, we're doing okay.
Oh, reverse flash is trapped.
That's pretty cool. I'm keeping these guys busy, so.
Oh, I can see someone is. John Stewart is trying to free him.
Yeah. See, this other boss doesn't really do anything in terms of damage. That's why I'm like, I'm not too concerned about it.
Oh, we lost the Batman. Oh, he's out to lunch.
Ow!
That was a strike.
Ow! Ow!
What you doing down?
I'm not down.
Okay. If you're not down, then it's good. Oh, a reverse flash is still trapped, he says.
Alright, you might have to grab him. I got
Yeah.
these odds and bosses.
I was trying to bring back a Batman. The Batman who fell. Oh, we may have a healer.
We might not even need anyone though.
That's alright, I've already invited Shala. Xenistra is asking you need a healer. We got Shala right now, so should be okay. Maybe.
Yeah, but they're not even in here though. They're like outside the wall.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they can get in. Whoa. But we're so close. We're about at 20%. See, we should have gone to the last tunnel.
No, we got the boss. This is the last boss right here. He's dead. There's quite literally no excuse for us to lose. This boss is not hard. Well, it was back then, but like now with artifacts and all these skill points and all these allies and everything that you can get in this game, there is like no reason to die from this boss.
There's a lot of reasons.
Like I remember before they did artifacts in the game, I would do this mission with just DPSs. We didn't have any like roles or anything. You just ran in here with the DPS
Yeah, but that was before the
and you just
clamp.
took it. Like no. This was
Before the clamp, I could solo this mission. Things are different now.
like I don't know. I just find this mission's not that bad. As long as you just pay attention to what you're doing.
So did we glitch it or what?
No. It'll come back in a minute. Just gotta wait. Yeah, there's like you either break these columns, which the columns are glitched, or the other option is you just wait it out, and that's the only option right now is to wait it out. So it's something they never fixed.
We'll have to wait. Your Barthon is saying, I'm getting hit by nothingness. Yeah, sadly it happens on some. I remember way back when on PS3, there was a lot of effects that we did not see on PS3. And I remember when I upgraded my PC and played Paradox Wave on PC. Holy crap! There's a whole bunch of visual effects like the big ball of energy, or that I didn't see on PS3 that I would actually see on PC. So it was a very different experience. But right now we do have quite a bit of lag. Although fighting this boss, I can't really complain about the lag right now. I don't know about you, Flashpoint.
Nah, that's great.
But I could understand if someone plays on PS4 or on the PC, maybe that has that's not that powerful. Yeah, I could understand if you're not seeing some of the effects.
You know what's funny is that the PS5 client has been out for a while, and I still haven't been playing on it. I've been playing on the old PS4 client instead.
Yeah, I did hesitate to upgrade, but at some point, I also had issues on the PS4 client, so I figured if I was going to have issues, I might as well use the PS5 client. At some point, the PS4 client did not seem to fix the issues I had anymore, so
The paradox wave is receding. Our timeline is safe for now. But infinite
All right, is there anything else that we need to do?
paradox
well, we'll play Nexus.
for the next tide.
Damn. Okay. I hate Nexus.
Nah, we did it easily enough, just the two of us. So with the group, it'll be fine. We'll replace Batman, seeing how he's busy having lunch or supper or whatever.
He's back. I don't know if you can hear him, but
Nope.
no, no, he can't hear you.
Well, we'll let him finish his lunch.
He's back. He's just you can't hear him. His mic is glitched out.
Am I still in the mission? Oh no, it should be okay. So we have a weakling that should be our healer for this mission. So yeah, let's play Nexus, and that'll probably be the end of it. I don't know if we'll have time. It's been a while already, so I don't think we're going to go play in the open world. So, yo, too far. I'm still not used to where the missions are. Come on, evil menu. There we go. So if we go back to the chat a bit while we wait. There's people who mention like Wazu's Ice Fang mentions that he does not have a PS5, so PS4 is what he still uses with his PS account. Ruthless Knight PS5 2, PS4 2. Ubard next live at 5. Could you play Dark Side War Factory? Sure, we could decide to do that maybe next time. Oh, Jelly is was fun watching. Multi have a good time. Have a good one. Stefan Roop says hello, DCUO friends on Switch. The dude wanted to join. Sorry, that's going to be pretty much our last mission for tonight.
Yeah.
Johnny's favorite.
This mission, man. Freaking this mission.
Well, I guess we'll try that. Maybe we should alternate. Like there's some raids I didn't play in a long, long time, and I'm sure some of you guys did not play those raids either for a long time. So it could be a good idea to go back and replay some of the older raids. That's one of the things I liked about
Mm-hmm.
Batman Day, and I like that also when they did the same for Superman Day, is that it did give us a reason to play some of the older missions that we did not play in a long time.
Attention. Target signature located.
Yeah, I wish they did the Flash appreciation stuff again though, because I know they did that like what 1 or 2 times and that's it.
Yeah, they did for like 2, maybe 3 years in a row, and then they stopped doing it. I don't know why they stopped. Because it did give us a little something extra for February, which is pretty much a dead month, smack in the middle of winter. So having it wasn't much, but it gave us a little something to look forward to February and to go through February, which is I understand that some people south of the border they probably won't understand that, but here in the Great White North, February is pretty much depression month. You've been in winter for 2, 3, 4 months. You're buried under 6 foot of snow.
Some of these people don't even know what snow is, so I mean you might have to
Yeah.
um, let them imagine.
Your intrusion may have slowed them down, but they won't give up.
Well, that girl from Australia, she doesn't. She never saw snow.
Now, that's just crazy to me, you know? Because when I was younger, like, there would be, like, say, 3 days in a row there would be snow, right? And then,
Yeah.
like, the snow would be so high, it'd go up to your knees or higher.
Yeah.
And that's just, like, 3 days. Like, man, it's just crazy that some people don't get to experience that.
Well, I kind of envy them. Not too much a fan of snow. Don't really do
See,
snow
I
sports.
like it, honestly. See, I like it for the sports and stuff, for the scenery, and for the fact that, like, when you're a kid, it's fun, you know? Like, I don't know.
Nah, the only way I enjoyed it was when I played hockey or something. But I'm not big on snow.
I mean, personally, for me, I just like snow for the simple fact that it turns every front-wheel drive car into a drifter.
No.
So, 'cause normally you can't really like drift super well with a front-wheel drive car, but when you're in snow, anything can be drifted, you know. So I don't know, I like it.
Austin is asking, can you hear me multi? Is that Batman?
Yeah.
Nah, his audio probably crashed or something. Or oh no, actually I did. I mute him. I did mute him so that we wouldn't hear him eat. That is true.
You have to undo it then.
Nah, we're pretty much done. Next time. Oh yeah, well, Wes mentioned something that I'm not sure if everyone noticed. Basically nowadays, the mega capsule stack. Way back when there was a timer, the mega capsule would expire after 14 days, but they've decided to get rid of that. So now the time capsule no longer expires, so you'll have them forever. And now they do stack. So one of the issues people had with the mega capsule before was that it would fill out your inventory very quickly.
See, personally, I don't really care for capsules anymore. I have everything in the game I've ever wanted, so I just delete them all.
Do you, so are you telling me you have all the new back pieces?
The back pieces?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
all of them?
If I'm missing one or two, I just don't care for them.
Nah, you have to get them all. See, you don't have everything.
Yeah, because they're all power sets, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes.
If that's the case, I probably don't have the glowing one or the sinister one, but
Yeah, I was surprised. The Sinister one was one of the pricey one. It was
really,
30. Yeah, it was 30 million at some point last I checked.
no, it's probably not that anymore. It's probably really low.
The really low were like the wild one or the mechanized one. At some point, you could get those for like 5 million or less.
Hmm.
Which is understandable. Like wild or mechanized, or these are often the less popular materials or the less popular styles.
Yeah, I don't really like them personally either, so understandable.
Well, it could be a mixture of it might be the less popular powers, but also visually, very often they don't look as good as some of the other styles. So it's easy to understand why they might not be that popular.
This interruption is over.
Ah,
You're slow. Help me beat up this hologram that is totally made out of a solid material. Because this makes sense. That holograms are solid objects.
oh, Mr. 2D Man has a question for you, Johnny. What made you start playing DCUO, and what drives you to continue playing after all these years?
Huh. So, alright, so I was young, alright. My dad's friend, I think his name was like Louis or something. Like this is like his friends were like his coworkers. Started playing DC Universe. So my dad heard about this game and told me about this game called DC Universe. And I looked it up and downloaded it. And I liked it, but I wasn't super hooked on it. Years later, not years later, sorry, like maybe half a year later, I saw my cousin playing it again, so I got like back into it again. And pretty much Lightning Strikes came out, and I've stayed committed to the game ever since then. Because then I was able to create like an actual good looking, not good looking, but like a more authentic looking Flash because of the power set. So, and then the Flash character started getting more popular because of the show. Made my character more better, more looking like it looks a lot better. It looks a lot closer to the Flash. Got bored of the Flash character, and I started getting annoyed on how popular the character was becoming, and that my character was becoming less unique because everybody else wanted to be the Flash now.
Of course.
So then I created Flashpoint Batman because he was my new favorite character, and then from there I made Ghost Rider. No, I mean I've had characters in between. I've had characters in between, but like I don't know. I would say those have been my three main characters.
And me, I started because I've always been a fan of DC Comics, and when we learned that there was going to be a MMO, I was pretty happy about that at first. And then we learned that we would not be able to play as Batman or Superman as any of the DC characters because they wanted us to be the next legend. They wanted the next legend to be us. So I wasn't. It was a bit puzzling. Everyone at the time was scratching their heads, thinking, "Who thought it was a good idea to make a DC game where you cannot play the DC characters? Like being able to create your own characters, that is great. I love games that give you that freedom. But it was strange to see them try to take away the freedom to play iconic characters. And early on, sadly, the reviews, the best reviews were lukewarm at best. Even people who said that the game was fun, they would say that there wasn't enough content, that there's no way people would play this game more than maybe a month.
Then
So,
there's me.
sorry?
And then there was me, who just like stuck to it after lightning strikes. I just stuck to it like glue.
Yeah. Well, so when the game went free to play, I had no more excuses. I thought, oh, well, I can give it a try. I have nothing to lose. And loved the game. I was free to play for like 2 days, became a premium player, and maybe a month later, I became a legendary player. And I've been loving the game ever since. And why do I keep on playing? It's the best game ever. It's the best game we have right now. There's no other game like it. Sadly, yeah, we do have a lot of issues. It's kind of hard to try to sell the game to saying that it's a great game, and then having to say it's a great game, but there is some frame rate issues, but there is some lag, but we're getting less and less content. Like ultimately, it is a great game, and there's no other game like that. There's no other game that gives us what DCUO gives us. Where else can you play as a superhero? Where else can you play?
Where
And
else?
now, sorry.
I was gonna say, what other game allows you to make your character look like Ghost Rider or Spawn or like I don't know, Hellboy from other games and allows you to actually play within the DC universe with other people? You know, like there's no other game that allows you to have this like freedom of customization to be whoever you want. You know.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how it started, and ever since, and despite all the issue the game has, the combat system is great. I love the look of the game. I know that people complain all the time that the graphics are dated. I love the graphics of the game. I love the way the game looks, uh, and I kind of prefer when the game looks like when it was drawn or designed by Jim Lee, as opposed to when they try to change the design to recreate the designs. But that's a minor nitpick. Overall, it still looks pretty much like it did way back when, which is which is pretty much a big thing for me. I love the way it looks. Yeah, it would be nice to get maybe a better version, like a newer version with better graphics. But we already know it's not going to happen. So, and personally, I'm very happy with the way it looks right now. So, yeah, if they could give us better texture, sure. But if we have to play with the textures we have right now, I don't have a problem with that.
I just find it funny because like I don't mind the way the game looks. Like I mean personally, I would
Actually,
rather have like a shaded comic filter over top. But overall, I don't mind the way it looks.
I love
And
the way it looks.
and you know what? It's so funny because I don't mind it, but everyone I know that sees this game, they're like, "What game is this?" And I'm like, "It's DC Universe." They're like, "This game looks like outdated as hell." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's got character to it."
People have
You
no
know?
taste. What can you do? What can you do? But no, the game is fun, and there's no other game like it out there. So, and you would think they would capitalize on that, but they seem to have problem doing that for some reason. And so one of the big strengths of the game is that you can literally create any character you want. You can create, and nowadays you can recreate some of the iconic characters. So when they started giving us things like the Batman cowl or the Flash cowl, that made me very happy because slowly but surely, I'm sure they realized that they had made a mistake with the Next Legend is You thing, and slowly but surely they started giving us iconic styles so that we could recreate iconic characters. And the best is that we can do both. We can recreate iconic characters, we can recreate our own characters, and we can even recreate, as you mentioned, you can recreate Ghost Rider, you can recreate Spawn, you can recreate people recreate. I see people recreating characters from Dragon Ball Z, or so that is one of the great strengths of DC Universe
Hmm.
Online is that you can customize the look of your character, and you can have either your own look, you can have the look of your favorite character, so you get the best of both worlds. Yeah, it would be nice if they could give us even more accurate styles sometimes, or like some of the iconic abilities. It would be nice if we got. Oh, Weakling is asking for the other side to slow the burn. Are we the other side? I didn't notice.
No, no.
Like I know people would like to get, let's say, Black Lantern powers, and I'm the first who would like to get that. But within the context of DC Universe Online, you can still recruit a Black Lantern. You have to use the evil side of the celestial power, but it still can be done. Or Blue Lantern powers, you can use quantum, you can use water. Yeah, it's not the official power itself, but within the context of DC Universe Online, you can do a really good job. Pretty much recreating any characters you want. Like even like right now, we're going to get the Omega Beam, the Omega Beam from Darkseid. We already could do that with Heat Vision. Like Heat Vision, yeah, it's basically the Superman power. But if you had to, you could use it for Darkseid and pretend it was your Omega Beam. Now we are going to get an official Omega Beam ability.
I kind of I knew they were gonna do that eventually.
How did you know?
Like it seems like it was like kind of like an obvious choice to do like I don't know something dark side related in terms of like powers. You know, and the only way they can really do it is through artifacts now because they don't want to do iconic powers and they don't want to give us actual new power sets. So
Yeah.
it was kind of obvious that artifact was going to be the way of doing it.
So overall, it's going to give us one more ability. Obviously, there's probably some people that are going to keep on using Heat Vision, and they won't use that ability because also that means investing into another artifact. Like if you've already invested in the Solar Amplifier artifact, do you really want to replace it for the Dark Side artifact? Maybe not. But you will have a choice. You can decide to replace it or not. The choice is yours.
The artifact is safe, and a hero's legacy preserved. But don't celebrate just yet. Luther will try again, and we must be ready to intercept the artifact. Batman, future.
And you were worried about playing this mission. Let's get out of here. So let's go through the chat a bit before we go. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to ignore you guys. I was just a bit focused on the mission. Let's see. I'm not going to read all the chats. As you mentioned, yeah, you've seen people playing anime character in DCUO? Absolutely. And some of the emotes. They even gave us some of the emotes for like a Dragon Ball Z character. So Icefang is also mentioning he's been working to recreate the Transformer Beast Wars. Yeah, I made a video about the Optimus Prime way back when. I'm probably overdue to make a new Transformers video, but especially with the metallic materials, once they got started giving us the metallic materials, holy crap, those materials work really well to recreate a Transformer type character. Boss is saying I got better at healing from last time. Improving is always good. A Ruthless Knight loves the power up emote. Yeah, that's the one. It kind of looks like something out of Dragon Ball. And Mr. 2D, I need more Allman styles. It would be nice to get more Allman styles. Although we have already a few good styles to recreate the Allman, whether we want to recreate the new 52 version of Allman or the version from Earth 2 by Grant Morrison. But yeah, if we could get the even more official Allman style, that would be nice. Personally, I would go with the classic version from the 70s. That's probably the one version we don't really have, but I'm probably alone on that.
I just
So
like the gray one.
you,
That's it.
the gray one, yeah,
Yeah,
that's the Earth 2 one, right?
I think so.
Batman, we're going to leave. We're pretty much done with the stream, Batman. So we'll call it a night. So, Mr. Flashpoint, any last words before we go?
No, I mean, it was great seeing everybody come out. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be doing another stream. Was it Sunday? You said?
Yeah,
As well?
Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. I'll give about 300 codes, maybe a bit more, and we'll do also another stream, probably Tuesday, probably around 6 or 7. I'm not sure just yet, but I'll
Gotcha.
confirm for Tuesday. I'll confirm that on Sunday. But the next live stream and the next giveaway will be Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. So we should have Shadow Lady should be there, Mr. Nix should be there, and I assume Mr. Flashpoint you'll be there.
Yeah, you know what? I still find it funny though that you call me Flashpoint. You know I haven't
Well,
been Flashpoint in over like 2 years.
yeah, but I've called you that for so long that's burned into my brain. I don't I
Fair
don't want to
enough.
call you Johnny. Come on. To me, you're Flashpoint Ghost Rider. You'll always be that forever.
I guess.
We'll see. Maybe after a while, I'll get used to Johnny Blaze. I know that you're happy to have the OG name,
Hell yeah.
but come on,
Feel like
Flashpoint Ghost Rider.
yeah.
That would have been a better name.
I know it's cool name.
Actually,
Oh, hello, good sir.
no, I did. Who's this?
I'm not sure. I've noticed there's 4 of us, but who's the 4th one? Oh, it's Barry
Was
Allen
it?
from Earth One. Oh, I guess when I tried to invite Batman earlier, maybe I invited by mistake. Maybe I invited someone else. It doesn't really matter. We're pretty much done.
All right.
So, guys, again, so Sunday there will be another giveaway. So, guys, if you want to be there, if you did not get some of the codes yesterday, we will give out some more codes Sunday. Again, Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And I'll let you, Mr. Flashpoint. I will let you give the final words for tonight.
Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and you know what? Leave a comment of your favorite part of the stream.
That's a good one. Have a good weekend, guys.
Peace.